Hi everyone. Last week I didn't make a video. I was at home and I don't remember if I don't think I was feeling well Thursday. I ended up going home or back to campus Saturday. So I'm sorry about that. I'm not a Pokemon person anyway, so I wouldn't have had much to talk about. We don't really have a topic this week, so I figured I would talk about why I'm in school. Some of you may or may not know, I go to Southwest Minnesota State University, and my major is pre-mortuary science, meaning after I finish my certain prerequisite classes, I will be going to mortuary school. I finally got this book called Stiff: The Curious Life of Human Cadavers by Mary Roach. It's really good. It's all about different cadaver research, and it's really interesting if you like that kind of stuff, like medical stuff and weird stuff. I also have a book called The Complete Death Catalog, which is really funny. It's kind of like the same sort of book. It's in a coffee table format. It's kind of hard to read. And then I have another book called Curtains: The Adventures of an Undertaker in Training, and it's really good too. The reason everyone always asks me, and they're like, "Well, why did you choose that?" And the first initial reaction you get to telling people you're a mortuary student is, "That's interesting." It's never good interesting. But the reason I chose to go into it is I'm really comfortable with death. I'm more comfortable with death than I am with people who are living and suffering. That bothers me. Death does not, because I think it's natural. It's part of life. It's like being born or giving birth or turning a new age. It's part of life. It doesn't bother me. I find the human body completely fascinating, and I don't have enough patience or intelligence to go to medical school. So this is mini medical school. I just don't have to go for 8 years. Originally I was going to major in psychology, but then I decided, unless you go get your master's degree, there's really nothing you can do with it. And so I chose this because it's kind of in the middle of psychology and medicine, and I really like people, and I find the human reaction to death so interesting. It's so fascinating to me because everyone seems so petrified of it, but it's completely natural. And that is a sweet Zelda tattoo. And she's on Tumblr right next to me. So but it's just, I don't know, I find it really interesting, and I find that the way especially Americans deal with death is so interesting compared to everyone else. It's same with, pretty much Americans do everything ass backwards from the rest of the world, and I don't really know why, because it's really not even more efficient or more effective than anyone else. And we just kind of sit around and poke the bear until it blows up in our face, and then we're like, why doesn't it work right? Critical American is critical of Americans. Other than that, I don't know, I find it really interesting. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions if any of you have questions about it. Other than that, there's really not much going on. My birthday was last week. My neurologist gave me my MRI films, which was probably one of the cool, I went to the neurologist on my birthday, and he gave me my MRI films, and I don't think he knew it was my birthday, but that was the greatest birthday present ever. I'm gonna make them into either a lighted picture box on my wall or a lampshade. So I'm pretty stoked about that. It's really cool because you can see everything, and we're gonna go watch Merlin. I gotta figure out what classes I need to take next semester because I lost the sheet. So I will see you guys next week. Have fun. Bye-bye.